Isn't it about time there was a morning television show every day of the week that took helping you to find a job as seriously as the news, the weather, and the traffic report?
Hello, South Africa. My name is Lebogang Makutu. Welcome to the Job Channel, the television show that helps you find the jobs you're looking for in all 9 provinces. Catch me every Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. right here on Mindset TV. Gauteng Dumelangi. We kick off today's job listings in Gauteng. If you are a born risk evaluator, collect and compile information from credible sources such as medical files, researchers, and field representatives to evaluate, analyze, and control risks from insurance policies, then listen up. JLA Recruitment is looking for a commercial underwriter in Centurion, Gauteng with a salary of 30,000 Rand per month. You will be reporting to the underwriter team leader. Duties and responsibilities are effectively maintaining underwriting standards and providing quality client and broker services. Underwrite in accordance with standard policies and procedures. Ensure queries are resolved as per company standards. The qualifications and education needed are a matric, at least 3 years experience in underwriting, and be able to handle a portfolio of approximately 400 policies. Avatar Global Consult is an international financial service firm based in Dainfern, Fourways, Johannesburg. They are currently in search of amazing sales and business development professionals, as well as current financial advisors and planners. The environment is fast-paced and commission-driven, so they are looking for people with unstoppable energy and who know success. Your duties will include contacting clients and setting up meetings either within an office environment or in clients' homes or business premises. Completing risk analysis. Researching information from various sources including providers of financial products. The requirements needed are a matric certificate, 1 or 2 years experience in the financial sector, and your own notebook or laptop. Underwriters accept or reject risks on behalf of the insurance company. This requires a focused individual with an eye for that unseen crucial detail. JLA Recruitment's client, based in Centurion, is looking for a personal line underwriter to join their dynamic team with a salary of 22,000 Rand per month. Your duties and responsibilities will include loading of policies, receiving proposals, evaluate, enter on system or make live print policy with letter, daily diaries, receive instructions and amend on system and give back to advisor, general queries, receive instruction, finalize query and confirm to client that it is done. The qualifications and education needed are a matric, regulatory exam representatives, and at least 3 years experience in underwriting. For all of those job listings, all you need to do is simply SMS JOB to 36997. And do remember that our SMSs are charged at 5 Rand each and T's and C's apply. And if you would like to post your job ad right here on TJC, then do contact our call center on 087 970 9711. I'll see you after this. Welcome back to TJC. It's always great hearing from all of our TJC viewers, followers, and fans at home. So do keep in touch with us on @JobChannelZA, which is our Twitter handle, and the Job Channel South Africa, which is our Facebook handle. TJC viewers, let me take this moment to announce to you that the Job Channel is expanding our current show from 30 minutes to 1 whole hour very soon. We will be featuring a new segment to our show called The Job Interview, so be on the lookout. An exciting opportunity exists for a recoveries and liability claims department to supervise the department. You will be based in Centurion, Gauteng, and the salary is between 32 to 35,000 rand per month. Your duties and responsibilities are to ensure controlled payment of liability claims, ensure that monies are deposited into the claims account, and ensure that employees are motivated and that they achieve the monthly targets. The qualifications and experiences needed are a matric or grade 12, BA or BCom, law degree or a similar qualification, at least 5 years experience with supervision of employees. Every time someone says the words ZAP, to me, all I think of is an electrician. That is a person who installs and maintains electrical equipments. JLA Recruitment's client, based in Muldersdrift, Gauteng, is looking for an electrician with a basic salary of 18,000 rands per month. The duties will include carry out routine plant maintenance and breakdown duties, carry out routine maintenance with electrical equipment, and visual check equipment and report defects to the manager. The qualifications needed are a grade 12, familiar with the Mine Health and Safety Act, experience of either 3 or 5 years minimum in mining. In construction, before any building takes place and the blueprints are turned into structures, you need a senior quantity surveyor to make sure that all the plans are practical. Higher Resolve, working with a fast-growing engineering consultancy, is looking for a quantity surveyor with solid civils and building project background to be based in Pretoria, Gauteng. Your duties will include assessing project budgets, communicating required standards for construction, generating reports to show profitability of construction projects. The candidate requirements are B.Tech, B.Science, or B. Engineering in quantity surveying, a minimum of 8 years experience, and professional QS registered with SA CQSP. Do apply before June the 4th, 2016. Staying in touch with all of our TJC followers is always a blast. Trust you me, I just love it. As soon as I'm done here, I love jumping off and actually going and reading all of your tweets as well as your inboxes. So keep them rolling in. On Twitter, it's @JobChannelZA, and on Facebook, it's the Job Channel South Africa. So while you get your fingers busy, I'll quickly head on out for a quick ad break. Great to have you back on TJC. If you are looking for the entire job listings for today, all you need to do is simply SMS JOB to 36997. And do remember that our SMSs are charged at 5 Rand each and T's and C's apply. While you're at it, how about you post your job ad? This is if you're looking for anybody to employ within your company or business. Post it right here on the Job Channel by simply contacting our call center on 087-970-9711. I'm just giving you an update that we're expanding the show from 30 minutes to 1 hour. That's an extra 30 minutes where we are going to introduce to you our own new feature, the job interview. And I know you love it. Did you know that Mark Zuckerberg started out as a developer? The same Mark Zuckerberg who created Facebook. That's food for thought, people, on just how powerful an IT developer can be. One moment, you're a college student. The next minute, you're one of the richest men on the planet. Same thing for Mark Shuttleworth, the first African to travel into outer space. Recruit Tech is looking for a C# developer and with a starting pay between 30 and 40,000 rands per month. Your duties will include knowledge transfer to existing staff on a weekly basis, technical documentation for all new and change developments, documentation by means of comments within the source code. The candidate requirements are at least 3 or 4 years solid development experience, strong work ethic and personal accountability, and good verbal, written, and presentation skills. Do apply before June the 4th, 2016. Emerge IT Recruitment is looking for Oracle functional consultants and the global wireless giant leader in Sandton, Gauteng. You will receive 800,000 rands per annum with a global reach for 13 countries and 5 continents. This renowned provider of wireless communications infrastructure is by far the best in industry. Your duties will include gather business requirements, building process flows, and configure Oracle apps, set up steps by steps. The requirements needed are a bachelor's degree or equivalent, Oracle certification, always a plus, Oracle R12 Business Suite, at least 5 modules, expert in at least 3 modules for a senior role. Do apply before June the 5th, 2016. Once the sale is made, clients appreciate customer support. That's why Key Recruitment Group, a leading international manufacturer of large diesel engines and drive systems, seeks to employ a suitably qualified and experienced after-sales engineer to ensure that clients are satisfied. Your duties will include customer-facing salesperson for service, repairs, and spare parts in area of responsibility. Promote and sell various value care products, including services, spares, and exchanges. Build, coordinate, and execute on account plans to maintain and grow client revenues annually. The requirements needed are a minimum of grade 12 matric, relevant tertiary qualification in sales, business, or marketing will be an advantage, project management diploma, and the ability to analyze and interpret data. Do apply before June the 4th, 2016. Ladies and gentlemen, just a short little reminder about our brand new segment of the show that will be coming up and adding to the entire hour, making sure that you stay glued to your chair. I know you just can't wait to find out exactly what it is. Well, it's called the job interview. So buckle up, because you never know who I might just have to interview in our studio. While you're at it, just tweet us and Facebook us what you think about this brand new idea that we will be implementing really soon right here on TJC. Keep it rolling on @JobChannelZA, which is our Twitter handle, and the Job Channel South Africa on Facebook. Let's stay in touch. Catch you after the break. Great to have you back on TJC. If you are looking for the entire job listing for today, all you need to simply do is SMS job to 36997 for R5 per SMS. And do remember that we do have T's and C's applied to all of that. And while you're at it, how about we just add a little bit of flavor and have you post your job ad right here on TJC and have this fantastic face read it out to all of our viewers at home. So do contact our call center on 087-970-9711. You better stay tuned because pretty soon we will be introducing the job interview. It's one thing to have a vision. It's another thing to turn the vision into reality. In construction, that person is a site agent. Higher Resolve is in the market for an experienced site agent to run their construction projects. Your duties will include to oversee operations on a day-to-day basis, ensure that work is done safely, on time and within budget and to the right quality standards. The candidate requirements are B.Tech in civil engineering, minimum of 7 years postgraduate experience in a construction firm, and you must have office development project experience. Do apply before May the 30th, 2016. When it comes to structural engineering, there are a skilled craftsmen, and then there are people that design bridges. A critical skill needed around the world. But thankfully, this job opening is in Johannesburg. Higher Resolve needs a bridge draftsman for construction projects in Johannesburg, Gauteng. Your duties will include drafting and detailing of reinforced concrete and structural steel for bridges, prepare bending schedules, conduct site inspections. The candidate requirements are a national diploma in civil engineering, a minimum of 5 years postgraduate experience in a consulting firm. The candidate must have purely bridge project experience. Do apply before the 30th of May, 2016. Staying in construction industry, Higher Resolve has another opening for another highly specialized skill in demand. A senior civil engineer or technologist for this specific post. The opening is in Pretoria, Gauteng, to work on the infrastructure in Tshwane Metro. Your duties include discussing requirements with the client and other professionals, for example, architects, analyzing survey, mapping, and materials testing data with computer modeling software, assessing the impact and risks connected to projects. The requirements needed are B Science, or a B Engineering, or a B Tech in civil engineering. A minimum of 7 years experience on water, municipal infrastructure, and built environment projects. Registration with ECSA as a professional tech or professional engineer is essential. Do apply before June the 4th, 2016. For all of those job listings, all you need to simply do is SMS the word job to 36997. And do you remember that our SMSs are charged at R5 each and T's and C's apply. You can also post your job ad right here on TJC by simply contacting our call center on 087-970-9711. I'll see you after this. Welcome back to TJC. So I'm going to give you a little mission. How about you visit our Twitter and our Facebook page and let us know how you feel about this brand new additional segment that we will be introducing to our 30-minute show, making it a full 1 hour. Let us know who you might be expecting or who you might want to expect on our show, well, I will finally be getting that spotlight in actually interviewing all the major and fantastic guests that we will be having right here on the job interview. So stay tuned and I'll keep you updated and posted on who I will be interviewing. Are you battling to answer critical questions about your business? Do you spend more time collecting data than analyzing it? Are you drowning in reports? Then what you need is a junior ClickView developer. What is a ClickView? The quickest answer. A ClickView is the most flexible business intelligence platform for turning data into knowledge. Emerge IT Recruitment seeks junior QuickView developer candidates, and you must have 1 or 2 years commercial QuickView development experience. The duties include data extraction, source system storage, develop analysis and forecast tools for end users. The requirements needed are 1 or 2 years commercial QuickView development experience, relevant tertiary qualification in information technology or informatics or similar, QuickView certification, highly advantageous and is non-essential. Moving down to Eastern Cape, this province is so beautiful, I simply don't know where to begin. But let me not get carried away. We go to Port Elizabeth, where MPC is looking for a qualified technician that deals with one of our most important goods, which is animal products and deals with imports. As a cold storage manager, you are a vital link in the food chain for our nation. The key performance areas are manage cold storage supervisors and office staff to meet company objectives, establishes and implements processes and systems, ensure safe working conditions are maintained. The requirements needed are a grade 12, national diploma in logistics, 2 or 3 years experience within management role, and previous supply chain within cold storage is essential. Do apply before June the 4th, 2016. We move on from Port Elizabeth down to the Western Cape, where we have more valuable opportunities for job seekers. A salesman without enthusiasm is just another clerk. That's why NDC personnel and their client is looking for an internal sales clerk with 2 years experience. Your duties will include to source new sales through inbound leads, follow-up, and outbound cold calls and emails. Understand customer needs and requirements. Route qualified opportunities and appropriate sales executives for further development and closure. The requirements needed are fluent in English and Afrikaans, 2 years sales background, and excellent telephone skills and mannerism. Do apply before the 29th of May, 2016. If you haven't heard about it yet, then I will let you know that TJC is moving to its full hour by introducing a 30-minute segment called The Job Interview. So tweet us and Facebook us. Let us know who you would be interested in seeing on our The Job Interview and who you are really keen in having me 101 that candidate. So keep on tweeting and Facebooking us on @JobChannelZA and on the Job Channel South Africa. While you get busy on all of that, I'm going to quickly head out for an ad break. Great to have you back on TJC. Do you remember that I will be introducing the job interview really soon. So stay tuned because it's coming soon. And if you might have by any chance missed out on any of the job listings that I've previously read out to the entire South Africa, then all you need to do is simply SMS the words job to 36997. And do remember that our SMSs are charged at R5 each and T's and C's apply. While you're at it, how about you post your job ad right here on TJC by simply contacting our call center on 087 970 9711. Now we have turned to the beautiful suburb of Greenpoint in Cape Town, where there is a need for a data capturer. So good people, please let's understand the importance of the job. Data is captured, turned into solid information, and from there, business decisions have to be made. Cape Placements has a luxury brand client seeking a young, experienced data capturer to join their team. The ideal individual will need some experience in an administration role where he or she has dealt with data or filing systems. The pay scale is market related and the benefits are medical aid and pension. Your duties will be to capture and control data, run reports, create daily spreadsheets. The requirements needed are a matric, computer literacy, and 1 or 3 years experience in relevant position. Do apply before the 28th of May 2016. Do you want to hear something scary? Up to 63% of all businesses fail within their first 2 years in South Africa. One of the main reasons is the lack of business intelligence. You need someone that knows the who, the what, the where, the when, and the whys. That's right. You need a business intelligence specialist. If you got that skill, then listen up. Because Higher Resolve has an exciting opportunity for a business intelligence specialist in Cape Town. Your duties will include design techniques and apply technology options for business. Meet and collaborate with business users on requirements, objectives, and measures. Designs and plans for the integration for all data warehouse technical components. The qualifications and experiences needed are BOSC in computer science or engineering or a related degree. 5 or more years experience in data warehouse technical architecture, infrastructure components, ETL, and analytical tools. Click view development and designs. Do apply before May the 28th, 2016. We leave the Western Cape and shoot straight up to Mpumalanga and the gorgeous city of Mbombela, where there is a demand for an individual with grace, ability to think fast, and multitask. Fusion Personnel is looking for a receptionist to work in the logistics industry with a starting salary of 5,200 Rand per month. Your duties are handling the switchboard, invoicing, and receiving clients. The candidate requirements are you must have a matric, good people skills, be computer literate, and exceptional telephone etiquette, and be fully bilingual. Do apply before the 4th of June 2016. So keep those tweets rolling in on @JobChannelZA and follow our Facebook page on the Job Channel South Africa so you and I can stay in touch and I can keep you posted on the job interview. Coming soon. I'll see you after the ad break. Great to have you back on TJC. For today's full job listing, all you need to do is simply SMS the words JOB to 36997. And do remember that our SMSs are charged at R5 each and T's and C's apply. While you're at it, how about you post your job ad right here on TJC for everybody to actually get the full details of the type of candidate that your business is looking for by simply contacting our call center on 087-970-9711. Do remember that pretty soon, TJC will be using its full hour with introducing the new segment of our show called The Job Interview. So stay tuned. Staying in Mbombela, but switching over to the automotive industry, we have a listing for a commercial part salesman. I consider this an essential service because who are you going to get your parts from when your car or truck breaks down? The starting salary for this position is between 12 to 14,000 rands per month and benefits including medical aid, pension and bonus built in. The duties include sales of commercial truck parts, counter sales, generating quotes and daily cash ups, and invoicing clients as well as payments. The candidate requirements are basic computer literacy, a minimum of 2 years spare parts experience, either commercial or passenger vehicles, a matric certificate, and a valid driver's license. Please apply before June the 4th, 2016. Finally, we move on up to Limpopo with its breathtaking beauty and natural beauty, where our lost offering of job opportunities are waiting for the ideal candidate to fill those vacancies. Can you carry out strategic and short-term planning of projects and control process of projects? Then this job could be your calling. JLA Recruitment's client in Makado, Limpopo is looking for a query manager to start working immediately with a salary of 45,000 rands per month. The qualifications needed are a relevant business management diploma, C and C1 Level 2 concrete management diploma, and a grade X11. Duties included are communicate with managers, peers, and all levels of the workplace, control projects and formulate solutions to strategic problems, manage and coordinate production, administration, and maintenance of quarry operation within his or her area of influence. And finally, we move on to Venda in Limpopo. Here's an interesting fact. Did you know that the Lemba people in Venda have a sacred prayer language that is a mixture of Hebrew and Arabic? Well, our client in Venda requires a diesel mechanic and the starting salary is 18 or 20,000 rands per month with benefits such as a medical aid and pension. The candidate duties include to carry out repairs and maintenance to new and used vehicles, perform standby duties, work on large trucks, buses, passenger vehicles, and or heavy machinery. The candidate requirements are Red Seal trade test papers, Code 14 driver's license and PDP, and 3 years workshop experience. Do apply before June the 5th, 2016. So if you by any chance didn't manage to catch today's episode of TJC and you are seeking for a job or you're looking for a great position to upgrade your standards of job, then all you need to do is simply SMS JOB to 36997. Do remember that our SMSs are charged at R5 each and T's and C's apply. And while you're at it, if your company or your business is looking for an experienced or qualified candidate to fill in a certain position or role that you have, do contact our call center on 087 970 9711. Stay in touch with us every minute, hour, or second on our Twitter as well as our Facebook handle, which is at Job Channel ZA, that's Twitter, and the Job Channel South Africa, which is Facebook. Let me not take up too much of your time because I know I've already spent the entire day giving you your job listings. But guess what? TJC is now adding in its 30-minute segment, which is called the job interview. So, yeah, I will finally be getting that platform to interview all the special guests right here on the Job Channel. Let me know, as well as my team, who you would like to see right here on the job interview, which we'll be following up. South Africa, those are all of your job listings for today. From myself, Lebogang Makutu, South Africa, I will see you tomorrow right here on TJC, obviously on Mindset TV.
Job Channel, a South African women in television arts production, Sawita.